Hey folks, Quill18 here to welcome to another episode of Quill18 Sucks at Magic the Gathering Drafting. Yet I do feel fairly competent in Constructed, but so not here, and I think it's only because in Constructed I play the same deck over and over and over again, and I'm much more aware of like what things I have to remember. Here, this is not the case. So all islands is not ideal because we aren't going to be able to Soul Mender right away. However, we do have an Anticipate, which is going to let us look a little bit more. I think we keep. We are going to start, so... Oh, no, we're not going second, so we do go on the draw. Now, that's a little annoying there, that we drew another white card. And not a Plains. Oh, man, this tempo is going to be terrible at the start. Enters play. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. I think I'm just going to exile one of these Soul Menders. So that is still not a Plains. I'm going to skip with the plan to play Anticipate at the end of his turn over here. Do that. Wow. Well, what we'll do is we'll keep the Fortress Crab. It still gets rid of 3 cards that weren't a Plains, and then we draw our card at the normal start. There we go. Alright. Angel of Vitality. Now maybe it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that Soul Mender. I mean, I did have the Angel of Vitality in hand, I suppose, but I think everything else was a little bit higher value. Alright, making some tokens. You got 2 mana untapped. You're just attacking with that one, which probably... You'd attack with everything if you were sure that you could not die. You're just going to do this so that you gain life, probably. It could be a crazy bait, but... No, so we're going to go for Island here. So I could put in the Heart Piercer Bow and equip it. Yes, actually, let's do that now, because he doesn't have mana to pump his Fenlurker. So let's kill it while we can kill it. Okay. The alternative could have been to play the Fortress Crab, but this is much stronger. Hey, it's okay. Lots of 1/1s for me to blow up with the Angel of Vitality. Or the Heartseeker Bow. Okay, obviously I'm going to want to play this before I attack. So, I may as well play Evolving Wilds, because I don't actually care about the tap status of things. I'll get a second Plains, just because it'll give us a little flexibility. Not that we really have anything that's like a double mana kind of thing. You have to be above 25 for that to trigger, so that's not going to be the case. So I don't have to heal first or anything like that. Leave you untapped for as long as possible. You're gonna... Okay, if you come back to life, you're gonna come back with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, but it doesn't do anything right now. I say, yeah, you may as well attack with that. Actually, yeah, you may as well attack with everything, because I ain't blocking. I'll trigger that, which will heal me for 2. Now, here's an interesting question. I can blow this up. Obviously, then it'll come back to life bigger, though. I think I'll start by blowing up the 1/1s. So I don't need the bow right now. Although, I guess, no, because if I can put it into play, but I won't be able to equip it and still cast the Fortress Crab. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... I guess I'll... Oh, no, I don't want to attack with you because I want to save you for tapping. Drop you into play. So the chaplain will probably still attack just to be able to heal from the life whatever. And then we'll do that and end turn. Do this and do this. So we'll auto pass on steps until the end phase. It'll still prompt me if my opponent does something if I want to respond, but otherwise it won't be annoying with the Soul Mender because I'm not going to want to cast use Soul Mender. You know, with combat phase protection in green. Creatures your opponent control can't have +1/+1 counters on them. Okay, that's fine. So what happens if I already had counters? Would it remove them? I'm assuming so, because it's, like, illegal. Alright, so we still can't get up to 25. I mean, we're obviously going to kill that there. Hang on, what I can do... Oh, I won't be able to tap you right away for the search, never mind. I mean, I guess I could go for 1/6 as well. No. You come back at 2/4, but I can just kill you next turn. You know what? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you're gonna come back as a 2/4, but that's okay. Drop in the Weaponsmith, and then I can go looking for my last bow. And kill the Chaplain. So again, we'll do that, and not full control, but rather auto-pass. +1/+1 until end turn. Okay. You have 1 mana untapped. I really don't want to risk losing the Weaponsmith. So I'm just going to do this. I don't know what you could possibly have for 1 mana. So much life gain. Ooh, a negate. That will be nice to see. So we're going to go looking for Heart Piercer Bow. Find it. Grab it. Equip it, bop it, twist it. One, 2, 3, 4. And a negate is possible. That's not going to be able to be used on that, though. Destroy up to 1 non-land permanent. So you're going to blow up my Angel of Vitality, aren't you? Probably? Oh! Oh, you're just going to upgrade yourself to a Golem. Okay. Really? Are you sure that was correct? Because I'm not sure that was correct. Resolve all. Keep cards in hand to look threatening. We'll stop there, but otherwise we're fine with passing on phases. And he GG's out. Yeah, I think you made a mistake. I mean, maybe there wasn't... Maybe you couldn't have you know, come back anyway. But I think killing the flyer was your best chance. Oh, we predicted... Yeah, of course we progressed on the daily quest over here. Okay. What time we're at? Okay, no, we can keep going. The thing is, the more you draft, or play sealed, the more you get used to that environment, the better you will get. Because you sort of... And part of it is knowing the card pool. I'm still new to Core 2020. Hell, I'm new to anything past 6th edition Magic, basically. So, you know, not even knowing what's available to be drafted is a thing. We can get a Plains. We got 2 Heart Piercer bows, so I think the answer is we keep this. And our most expensive card is a 3. I mean, we do need to draw 1 land for that, but it'll be alright. I'm going to play this. I'm going to use this to get a Plains. Obviously, we're coming to play tap, but that's okay. So I'll have access to both blue and white. I'm really happy we included Evolving Wilds. I'm going to put in the Inquisitor. Because next turn, in theory, I can equip a bow. Like, play the bow, equip the bow, and get advantage of it right away. If it's not appropriate, then we'll just play the Hanged Executioner instead. It is going to be super appropriate. Nice. So do this. Play bow. Equip bow. Attack with everyone. Blow up that. Right, it auto-targeted, of course. Beautiful. Yeah, there's no May. So, in theory, if you didn't want to attack a creature for some... or do damage to a creature for some reason, but I don't think there'd be a case for that. Well, we don't have to play the bow right now. We can give it first strike in case of emergency. If we put out 2/1/1 tokens or something. Yeah, I think I'll just play the... Let me bait with the... yeah. Hold on. This doesn't matter. Do this first. So I don't know if you've got a counter spell, maybe. You won't be able to quench that, but there's no way I can dodge around a quench here if you've got one. If you quench the Hanged Executioner, then you're just going to quench the Hanged Executioner. Convolute. Oh. So actually now I'm really happy I didn't play the Heart Piercer bow. Because that was one of my things. I could play the bow and not have to be worried about quench, but it would have been convoluted, which I think would have been particularly bad. Now, unfortunately, we can get first strike. Okay. Cost 3. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you're not going to block, because I would have been able to get first strike. Do that. Excellent. And we may as well spend the mana to equip you. No reason not to. Put a stop there. Otherwise, we're fine with auto-passing. Can't attack or block alone. Okay. Right, it's going to have +1/+1 until the end of the turn. He'll probably attack with it. Well, we can blow up the Pegasus right away. Like, why would you put out a 1-point thing? Yeah, and attack. See, if you didn't attack... No, I guess I'd still be in a position to go and bop you the same way as before. So you're just putting out a creature I'm going to kill for free. Right? Okay. It's okay, I can move my shit. Now, you really shouldn't have attacked with the Griffin. I'm not going to be able to tap you for life. Okay, no No instant? I was... Well, maybe there's something you can do, actually. Maybe I should have transferred both Heart's Piercer bows. Let's play you. I still have 3 mana. I'm going to leave the island in my hand. So Convolute... Oh, it's Convolute 4. It might have been, but... Would you Convolute the Soulmender when I'm still threatening having a card in my hand? Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to move this. And for now, I think I'm just going to... Maybe I'll put it on the same guy. I can see arguments for both, but I can move things around. I'll keep this card in our hand. We do have a disenchant to maybe get rid of the pacifism. I don't know if that's our priority, though. What we need is a 3rd bow. Well, there you go. I mean, I won't be able to tap him for his ability right away. But that is a 3rd bow. So, I don't know, you have only mana. Let me go ahead and do this. No surprises, but I want to make sure to have 4 mana available. Yeah, remind me? Convolute. Yeah, it is 4, so if you had another one, you might have been able to counter that. End our turn. And yeah, we'll still auto-pass until the end, at which point we'll tap both of our Soulmenders. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead. And then, yeah, you get the extra strength, which is pretty good. I gotta say, actually. Oh, but you're not attacking this turn. Aha! So I realize this is going to kill my Soulmender, but I think it's worth it. Do I want to anticipate first? No, there's no reason really to do it. Hopefully this gets a kill on the Protector. And you don't have something wacky in your hand. Hell, I suppose even if you have like a flash creature, you could save. Aha. Okay. Now, 2 mana left over. Do I want to equip the bows to someone new right now? I think I'm just going to save it for the Anticipate. I don't know. It's hard to say. No, I think it is actually better to... Unless you can kill my dude, and then I have to spend it a second time. End of your turn. Auto skip otherwise. Other creatures you control flying get +1/+1. Yeah, that's pretty good. Although I could theoretically still blow it up with a bow. Mostly I'm just going to take a lot of damage this turn, but I'm still at 20. That is a lot of damage. There's no denying that. Alright, let's heal for 1 again. We got some draws, we got different things. The thing is, I know for a fact we're going to want this. And yes, we'll overkill this thing. There we go, no blocker, take damage. End turn. You know what? Actually, I should have spent the mana moving this over to the Weaponsmith, because I don't need the Weaponsmith anymore. It could be our attacker. Shit! I ended the turn too fast. Because I should just leave my Soulmender behind and only attack with the Weaponsmith from now on. I mean, I'm still going to be able to do that next turn, but it'll cost me, you know, 1 extra mana, basically. Unless I want to put it on the flyer? No, I think the guy that's tough is probably the way to do it. Possibly an action. It's possibly just holding for the sprite. These are so good because you can move them around. It's so insane. I'm gonna do this. I want to minimize the chance that anything crazy happens. Since I can't kill the sprite anyway, I'll just put the extra point on there, so even if you can somehow flash summon a creature, +1 won't do anything. Two. End turn. I'll stop at the end of your turn to do a heal. So, I mean, we have 1 less health. We got the same cards, but my board is quite a bit better. Depends mostly on if he puts down a big-ass fatty, which he didn't hear because he drew up plains. He could potentially just have another land in his hand. Still have the Anticipate. The Angel of Vitality. I think the thing to do here is first I'm going to Anticipate. Although, if I Anticipate for what? I think I want to keep the Soul Mender behind. Even though I could attack for an extra point here. Since I don't really have to worry. Oh yeah, auto-targeted. How about the block? Okay. Yeah, we'll play the Evolving Wilds. Meh. Why can't I play this? I know to enter the battlefield this turn. Oh, hold on. I think that might be blocking clicks. Aha! We'll just get a plains. That really matters too much either way. Might as well get the Angel of Vitality out. And unless you pulled something crazy good, I'm kind of partially expecting a GG here. So that'll heal us for 2. now anticipate. Before combat and everything, just so we know all our full options. Bird versus Blade. I think Bird here. Let's hold back on this. Because they're still going to hit for 6, like in theory, dead in 2 turns. Actually, less than that, because we can element roll. Well, less than that. In theory, you're just dead next turn. So I'm going to hold back the Soul Mender just in case I need the heal or something. I don't know. Okay, yep, so you can go ahead and Evolving Wild. Okay. Yeah, as I say, I don't think that's... Yeah, there you go. Just playing out the last card that you picked up or whatever to showcase it and then quitting. It's pretty common. Hey! Bronze Tier 1! Woohoo! Play my card. Uh-huh. Are we 3-0? Hold on. I'm trying to remember here. Because presumably it starts at there. Yeah, so I've won 3 times now. Whoa! And no losses yet. All right, well, we're going to continue this run of Quill is bad at draft next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.